if you, when you start to speak to people, you have 100 ideas, 70 of which will be nothing to do with town and country planning. It's all about what the community's aspirations are. So it's our role to be able to help the communities to appreciate the difference between what is a very powerful legislative document, but it's from a spatial point of view, and what the community would like to see in terms of their community plan. In Moseley, we've ended up with effectively two plans. One is the hard land use plan, which really can be a bit dull. It'll be read by developers, town planners, and the occasional university student or academic. But it'll sit on a dusty virtual shelf somewhere. The community plan is the one that will have life. They will be projects that the community feel fervently about, and that they will want to take ownership of. And if there's an element of the community's plan which can be helped by having a link into the land use plan, Section 106 requirements, SIL requirements, or something like that will help benefit the community by helping to have it implemented, then those two plans come together. Now the dusty development plan, local plan, neighbourhood plan, call it what you will continue to trundle on in its own route. The community plan can be reviewed, can be actioned, can be changed, can be developed. It's, to my way of looking at it, that is the way forward. When we tendered for the pilot, I envisaged a neighbourhood plan to take about 52 weeks to produce. 26 weeks collecting evidence, discussing, and then 26 weeks consultation, get it through the council's process to adoption. Balsall Heath took best part of 4 years. The Moseley SPD took best part of 6 years, because and the important thing is these plans will only progress at the speed of the community. It's all right for me saying we can push this, but you can't, because if the community aren't engaged with it, they haven't got the ownership of it. It's a failure. And at the end of the day, the goal of community, the goal of neighbourhood planning isn't about having a document at the end. Well, it is, but it's the process. And if as a result of producing that document there's a greater understanding and a greater working relationship between the community and the local government, that's got to be the goal.